Hello, LIS Class 558. Today, for the web tutorial, I will be teaching you about the parallax scrolling effect that you may or may not be familiar with, the name or the effect itself, but you've probably seen it on a couple websites here and there. This is the effect where you have your sort of background image set up, but when you go to scroll down the page, the background image doesn't actually move. Everything just scrolls past it. That's the parallax scrolling effect. And if you're still confused, if I'm not explaining it well enough, just give me a minute, and hopefully it'll make sense. As you can see, I got this example from W3 Schools, where there's a lot of tips, tricks, and ideas that can be found here for our final projects. So let's begin. So I've explained what the parallax is. I have the editor set up here, our basics, background information set up there. So the code is already created. Let me just insert it, and then I'll kind of explain it. Move this down a little bit. There you go. And then let's see. So let's run it first, and then I'll explain everything in the background. So if you run the program, you got your background image set up. Then if you start scrolling, you see the image stays still, but then whatever you have on your web page scrolls up. And then if you want, you can scroll down to the image again, or it can end at this point, depending on how you set up your code. So here, let's see, if we explain, you have to set up, so there's two different ways you can do this. You can either set up, when setting up your height of the page, you can either use percentages or, let's see, pixels. I use percentages on this one. And then, of course, you got to set up your image, whatever your background image is. That's what you'll do here, describe the height. This is the important part that is essential to create this effect, is you need to, for that background image, it needs to be fixed. Then you'll go down here, you'll create a couple different classes where you'll insert the image. Then you'll create sort of whatever you're scrolling, whatever's on your web page. Describe the heights, font, there's red, and then your text and such. That's this right here. And then if you want, like on this example, to have the image at the very bottom again, then you just insert the image again once this one is done, as it is, excuse me, only a certain height. So let's see. You can mess around with this, if you only want, the height of the scrolling stuff to be, half the size. Let's run that. So now it's, half as tall, obviously. Not as big effect, depends on what you plan on using for that. Let's see, let's add that back to 1,000, but then let's see if we take that out real quick. We'll run that, and then you see you got the image, and then at the very bottom you don't have the image come up again because you took it away. And then that is the basics for the parallax effect, scrolling effect. Excuse me. Let me run that, add it back up. Again, I got this on the W3 website, W3 Schools, excuse me, along with a bunch of other tips and tricks that you can use on their website, for your website. Yeah, thanks.